Yeah, we have 3 minutes to go live anyway. So I know this actually does be live, so I'm going to actually start talking to the public, to my YouTubers, our YouTubers, that because yeah, told you live. I started streaming less than 1 minute ago. Anyway,
Yes.
okay, Helen Stewart will be looking after YouTube in YouTube. So I'm going to just say hello, everyone. And thank you for coming to the show. I spelled everyone wrong. Very bad. You think I'd have this down now. So we have Alyssa Marie Coon, who's going to be singing for us today. Emma Cilibiu, the host with the most. I hope everybody can hear me okay, yes? Just shake your heads, yes? Okay, that's great. Yeah. Right, I'm going to actually stop YouTubing this because I'm hearing myself back. So we are live. I'll minimize that. Okay, got it. All right, I'm going to mute everybody who's not muted, okay?
Okay, we lost Alyssa. I think she has some connection issues.
Yeah, I was afraid of that because of well, we'll get Alyssa back. Okay,
yeah, I think so.
I'm going to, all right, ladies and gentlemen, the show kind of hasn't started yet. So everybody on YouTube, hello. Yes, I'm going to say, Alexa, get me YouTube so I can watch this.
Yes, hello everybody there, and as you know, you can come here. Seamus will leave the links in the description so you can join the meeting here, which is way nicer than on YouTube. But also, if you can come here, you can also stay there and watch the live stream and tell us what you think about it. Would be really nice. Leave there some comments and maybe ask some questions about Alyssa, whatever you think.
Okay. And so all right, so I just heard that the power outage is out. For some reason or other. Hello. That's Karina Cilibiu and Tiana's mum and Emma's mum as well.
Yes, hello. And hello to everybody here as well. It's really nice that you came.
Yeah, that's okay. Right, so I'm sorry, Alyssa was on for the last half hour and now she's just having issues. So just give us a second and we'll be back. Well, I'll tell you what we could do, folks. I'm going to spotlight, because we're live now as we speak, right? So Emma, what we're going to do is we're going to actually play a video from Alyssa Marie Coon. And while we're waiting for Alyssa to, be careful what button you hit, Seamus. Are we still streaming? I hope so.
I think so. Yes, okay. We're still streaming. Oh, hello everybody. I'm spotlighted.
Yes, you are. Okay, so first of all, big shout out to Craig, Karina, Kurt, and Edmund. First four here. Thank you so much for coming as usual. And we'll go and we'll listen to.
And Helen and Tom. Okay, first of all, I want to say that this is not the usual background that you see. I'm in Alyssa's back. I'm in a hotel room right now because I'm in Moldova, or however it's pronounced. And I really like it here. I really recommend it. If you want to visit the country, you can always visit the capital of Moldova. It's a really nice city. And we have Alyssa back.
Okay, I'll spotlight. Right. So leave us two up there. Welcome back.
I'm sorry, we lost power for a second and I'm on my phone now.
Okay.
Because I have no Wi-Fi.
All right, well, we'll just go with it. Look at this is the thing about live shows when you're doing it on the internet. You just have to go with the flow. So
yes.
I'm gonna let Emma introduce you. Unfortunately, Emma never got the playlist. So we don't know what you're going to play first. So I don't know how that's going to work. How about you get started by introducing the first song yourself anyway, and we'll get rolling. I have two videos, by the way. Are you going to play your latest song?
Yes, I will play my latest song.
I have the video. I have the video. If you'd like them to see that first instead, I don't mind, like, you know. But yeah, you let me know, and so we'll see. I'll let you know which 2 videos I have if you need a break. Okay. So Emma, up to you.
Yes, hello. I think I'm going to do this introduction again. Hello, everybody here, to the people who always come here, to the loyal people, the friends of the artist, hello, and to the new ones as well, you're always welcome here, and to the people on the live stream, thank you for being there, and as you know, you can always come here where the magic actually takes place. She must believe there's some links so you can join the actual meeting. So today we are having Alyssa Marie Coon. It's actually an honor for me to have her today because she is a really talented person. I've had the pleasure to hear her in more songs that she released, and also a lot of shows that Seamus done on the radio station, and it was always a pleasure to hear her singing because she's really talented. She also has a really nice and bubbly personality from what I've seen from in the sound check, and she's also really pretty, and also she's very famous. She has that verified icon on her Facebook. I didn't check if she has it on her YouTube as well, because but I bet she has that, and it's really impressive. I'm really honored to have her today. So how are you, Alyssa?
I'm good. Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm super excited, even though I'm having so many technical difficulties, but I'm just glad that I'm able to be on here.
We're really glad you're able to be here as well. But I don't think these network difficulties wouldn't be much of a problem, because you've connected on your phone and everything is going to go fine now. So as a starter, I think we can start with one of your songs and then discuss a bit. What do you think?
Perfect.
Okay, so you pick the one that you want to begin with.
So I think that I'm going to begin with one of my latest singles called Break It Fast. And here we go. Rip it off like a band-aid, get it over with. 'Cause time won't make it easier, gotta make it quick. It's been a year and a half, and the hardest part is you can't hold on to a drifting heart. And I don't wanna hurt you, but I have to. I don't wanna drag it out or lead you on. When it's hard, we live already gone. It's the off and on of what we had. It's better off in the past. I can keep trying, we can keep lying, but it ain't gonna last. Oh, if I know I'm gonna break your heart, I'm gonna break it fast. I don't want you to hate me, know that I don't hate you. You're not right for me, but there's nothing wrong with you. There's a girl out there who will love you better. She'll keep her promise and stay forever. But now I see that girl just saying me. I don't want to drag it out or lead you on. When it's hard, we live already gone. It's the off and on of what we had. It's better off in the past. I can keep trying, lying, but it ain't gonna last. Oh, if I know I'm gonna break your heart, I'm gonna break it fast. I'm gonna break it fast. Oh, I don't wanna I don't wanna hurt you, but I have to. I don't wanna drag it out and leave you on. When the spark we lit's already gone. Off and on and what we had is better off within the past. I can keep trying, we can keep trying, but it ain't gonna last. Oh, if I know I'm gonna break your heart. Oh, if I know I'm gonna break your heart, I'm gonna break it fast. I'm gonna break it fast. Thank you.
That was amazing. This is a song that I would actually listen to on the radio and also all day long. It's a song that I think really remains in your head, and I really love it, especially because it's written by you and it's awesome. I think everybody here loved it, and also I saw Seamus that clapped like now he's turning on his chair from excitement. And I really loved it. I wanted to ask you, what was the inspiration behind it? What inspired you for it?
So basically, I was in a relationship for about 2 years. And you know, we had our little issues here and there, and you know, I just really wasn't feeling it, and I really cared about the person that I was dating, and I just needed to be honest, so I didn't leave the person on anymore. And so I went into the co-write with some really good friends of mine. They go by Steel Ivory. Those girls are like my favorite girls to write with ever. And I told them my dilemma, and they were like, this is perfect. Like, we should write a song about it. So we wrote a song about it. And the special thing about this song, I think, is that a lot of songs aren't written in the perspective of the bad guy, even though I necessarily wasn't being the bad guy, because I was like trying not to drag it on anymore. But you know, it still is like a pretty bad thing, like having to break someone's heart. So that's basically why we wrote the song.
Wow, that's a really nice thing. And it's also really impressive how all of this happened in 2 years of relationship. And it's a nice thing that this whole bad thing turned into a really good song. I really loved it. And also you said about those girls that you co-write with. I don't know, I know their names and then Ivory, but I don't really remember it. Can you repeat it again?
Steel Ivory.
Oh, and how long have you been working with them for?
Oh, I think it's going on about 3 years now. The first ever song I wrote with them was my song called Oblivious, which I will actually do next, since we're talking about. And you know, I just feel like I feel so open with them, and like we just bond on another level, and I love writing with them. So
they're not actually well, they're co-writers, but they're not actually only people that you work with, but they're also really good friends.
Yes. So we basically write the song together, and then yeah.
I understand. It's awesome, and it's awesome that you have this type of relationship with them, and that you have them that you can tell your I don't know, your problems to, but anything that you feel, and turn them into some awesome songs. And I'm really, really excited now to hear your first song that you made with them. Oblivious, was it? That yes. You're singing next. So if you're ready, you can start.
Okay. This song is called Oblivious. I released it towards the end of 2019 on all music platforms. So here we go. like it like that. Ocean blue eyes, just my type, make me want you so bad. You got that camo hat with an American flag. I'm showing all the signs, read between the lines, heart's beating so fast. You have no idea that I'm into you. You need to get a clue. You're so oblivious. I think I'm making kinda obvious. When I trip over my words and act a little nervous, you got me wondering why you're so oblivious. I think I'm making kinda hard to miss. When I'm moving too close away for you to notice, you got me doing this. Cause you're so oblivious. You're so oblivious. Is it that you already know? Or are you putting up a show? Is it just a game? Do you love the chase or do you wanna take it slow? I'm dropping so many hits that I'm into you. You need to get a clue. You're so oblivious. I think I'm making kinda obvious. When I trip over my words and act a little nervous, you got me wondering why you're so oblivious. I think I'm making kinda hard to miss. When I'm moving too close away for you to notice, you got me doing this. Cause you're so oblivious. You're so oblivious. You're so oblivious. Kinda obvious. You got me waiting on you, I don't know what to do. Yeah, you got me wondering why you're so oblivious. It's kinda hard to miss. When I'm moving too close away for you to notice, you got me doing this. Cause you're so oblivious. Yeah, boy, you're so oblivious. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, boy. Thank you.
This one was a really nice one as well. So I really loved it, especially again because it was written by you. And I really love that I bet that you worked hard for this one, and also the process of writing it, but also to record it and everything. Did you make a music video for that one?
No, I did not make a music video for this one, just a lyric video.
Oh, it's still a lot of work behind that, behind the song. So I really appreciate it. And I can tell that this song was written before that 2-year relationship.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I really liked it. So I think
There's
we've
one question I have. Am I sounding okay?
Yes, you are.
Alyssa, when I'm on the air describing the genre of songs, if I get it wrong, they nail me to the cross before I even have time to get up on it, you know. What style of country do you sing? What style would you call it?
I would call it pop country or country pop.
Country pop.
Because a lot of aspects in the way I am either singing is probably more on the pop end, but more of the music behind it is country. So it's basically like a mixture of the two of them, and it's like a new genre that a lot of people are creating. And I really think that Taylor Swift started that trend when she started doing a little more poppy stuff.
I actually like and I've often actually referred it to as grass country.
Grass?
Yeah, grass country. Yeah, it's I
Oh.
don't, it's yeah, it's a very. It sounds to me like a very mild country, you know, very
Yeah,
mild
yeah,
country.
very
As in,
mild.
yeah, it's very modern. It's very it's very hard to put a name in it. That's why I asked you. I said maybe, you know. So from now on, I'll just quite simply call it pop country.
Yes.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank
I've
you.
learned something today.
I
Yes.
actually wanted to mention Taylor Swift as well because I think your songs are pretty well, not the lyrics obviously, but the type of songs that you're singing are pretty similar to hers because she also has a pop country that she brought in this in the music industry, and I really well pop country. I hope I said that. I really love
Yeah.
it. And I was wondering if she's one of your inspirations or who's your biggest inspiration, celebrity inspiration?
Well, since day one, it's always been Taylor Swift, and I know it's pretty like, oh, it's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed country singer. She definitely is inspired by Taylor Swift, but I think it's more than that, and I think a lot of people like don't really like comprehend like how much work Taylor Swift does, like, and I just like look up to her work ethic extremely much. Like, she's literally an icon as well. She's all over my room just because she really inspires me, and not even just like, even now, like her new album I am obsessed with. Like, the fact that she writes these songs, and like she knows what she's doing. She's such a businesswoman too, which I look up to
Yes.
so much because she puts like Easter eggs and everything, and I'm like, she is so smart. So I just love her, and I will always look up to her, and like I support her like fully. She is amazing.
And also the fact that she keeps releasing a lot of songs, and it seems like she never stops writing music. It's really impressive, and I really appreciate her for that. And also the imagination that she has. It's always, and it's just like she's just like you. She makes her, I don't know, her bad things that happen in her life or her problems, she turns them into beautiful things like songs. And as you can see, all of her albums are related to something that happened in her life, and it's really wonderful. And I'm really glad that you are doing this as well in your music. But I think that life is also a really good inspiration. So, well, it's kind of obvious. Okay.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
That's it's sometimes we do forget, and I love it. I actually think, Emma, you're a miracle worker, because Emma's like national language, of course, Romanian. So she's not a natural English speaking young lady, but actually she speaks it
Wow.
better than I do. But we won't tell. Well, everybody knows that anyway, so we can tell everyone.
I didn't know
And
that.
I do love it.
That's
Like when you'd be getting stuck in words. So like, hold on, what word did she say there? Because I don't understand it myself. But you've been amazing. You're at it a long time now, singing. You know, and it's been you've loved it. You've kept it going, and you've never changed your style. You've just kind of grew on it and built on it. You know, I find that amazing about you, Alyssa.
Thank you
Yes,
so
sweet.
much. I really appreciate that too. It's good to hear that.
We're glad. So moving on, I'm really excited to hear the next song that you are going to sing. What is it? What are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of doing a single that I released called "Put It Down."
Is this also, well, it's actually a single, so I bet it was written by you.
It was written by me and a really good friend of mine. Her name is Maggie Ball.
Oh, so I'm really excited to hear it. So
Yes.
let's hear it.
Here we go. The sun is setting through those blinds, through the window pane. You're still the last thing on my mind at the end of the day. Reaching out to grab my phone, boy, I guess I should have known. Since it didn't ever light up me, you ain't thinking about me. It's 3 a.m., I'm staring at the ceiling fan spinning. What feels like hours has only been a few minutes. Trying to distract myself and think about something else, but then my whole world stops when it finally rains. You'll never see my smile from your side of the screen whenever your name shows up. And you'll never know what it's doing to me and how it's making my heart drop. You know just what to do and just what to say if I'm there with you and miles away. Didn't touch my phone before you came around. I can't ever put it down. I can still remember the night of our first date. No, you couldn't walk into my door 'cause it was pouring down rain. For I could even grab my keys. You already texted me right there. I was falling in love, but when I turned around, you were already gone. You'll never see my smile from your side of the screen whenever your name shows up. You'll never know what it's doing to me and how it's making my heart drop. You know just what to do and just what to say if I'm there with you miles away. You didn't touch my phone before you came around. I can't ever put it down. I can't ever put it down. Reaching out to grab my phone, boy, I guess I should have known that you'll never see my smile from your side of the screen. Ever your name shows up, you'll never know what it's doing to me, making my heart drop. You know what to do and what to say if I'm there with you miles away. Didn't touch my phone before you came around. I can't ever know. I never touched my phone before you came around. I can't ever put it down. I can't ever put it down. I can't. You know I can't ever put it down.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Everybody's clapping, and it's
I see.
well, it was an awesome song, and you really have a talent in songwriting. I really love it. I really love your songs. And also besides that, because we've talked a lot about your songwriting skills, we didn't mention your vocal power. It's awesome. I love your singing. It's well, actually, I think you've trained a lot, trained your voice. And this brings me to the question, how long have you been singing for?
So I've been singing since I was like 2. My parents noticed that I knew all the words to The Wizard of Oz because I really loved that, the movie. And they were like, oh, wow, she really likes singing. And so when I was 6, I started vocal lessons and piano lessons. And ever since then, I've just kept singing, and I've gone through some vocal training. And yeah, my voice is actually super tired right now because I've been super busy. Last night I got the chance to see Stevie Nicks in concert, so that was pretty awesome. But yeah, so my voice is like super tired right now. If I don't know, hopefully you guys can't tell
that wouldn't be that wouldn't be from singing though. That'd be from shouting last night, would it?
Yeah.
Probably. I tried not to. Yesterday I had no voice at all, so I was like, I need to not shout. Because I knew that I was going to be singing today, and I didn't want to do that. But yeah, I mean,
I'll tell you what. Why don't we? I'd like the opportunity just to show it somebody. I think I have your latest single here. Why don't I play that?
Okay.
Okay.
But I've only one more question. Where was the concert?
It was at the Coral Sky Amphitheater in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, it was something else.
Well, here's a little bit of love from Alyssa Marie, Coon.
Truck to put a little bit of smile on my face. Lately I've been losing my train of thought. When you hold my hand or even when you say my name, yeah, you've got me feeling more than a little bit. You've got my heart racing. You've got me all in it, wishing that I could see you every hour, every minute. I'm just so distracted. Your touch, I gotta have it. It's not like me to get so caught up. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm a little bit in love. I get a little bit of butterflies when my phone lights up, and I can never seem to put it down. Your eyes get lost in mine just a little bit, and my eyes are locked on you in any place, in any crowd. Yeah, maybe I'm falling more than a little bit. You've got my heart racing. You've got me all in it, wishing that I could see you every hour, every minute. I'm just so distracted. Your touch, I gotta have it. It's not like me to get so caught up. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm a little bit in love. A little bit in love. Yeah, I think I'm falling more than a little bit. You've got my heart racing. You've got me all in it, wishing that I could see you every hour, every minute. I'm just so distracted. Your touch, I gotta have it. It's not like me to get so caught up. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm a little bit in love. A little bit in love. A little bit in
That was so good. That was absolutely astonishing. I loved it.
So
And
I bet I wasn't muted there.
you're not muted now.
Yeah, am I, can you hear me?
Oh, wait. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, how was that song? Was the music playing back through me?
No, the
No.
sound was good.
Oh, the sound was good quality. Oh, thank God. You know what, folks? If it was playing back on YouTube, I'm sorry. I actually forgot to mute myself. Anyway, that was an amazing song. That was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I love
Um,
that. That was a little bit enough. And I absolutely love the D promo you did for that one, all the shorts you posted on YouTube. And I think you've posted them on TikTok as well.
Yes, I've been posting a lot on TikTok recently.
How can people find you on TikTok?
My TikTok is Alyssa Marie Music.
Oh, so we're gonna check you out after this one because I can see you do a really nice work promoting your music, and I totally love it. But I think,
Thank you.
and also Seamus said before this, well, during the sound check that your videos are really professional, are becoming more and more professional, and this is one of the examples. I totally loved this video. It actually seemed like it was telling a story, and I really loved it. I think Seamus wanted to say something about it.
the latest video. Well, actually, the last few videos, I've got a few. I've got another one video that I'd like to show before the end of the show, if that's okay, Alyssa. But
Okay.
I've always really heard you on radio because I'd get the song and I'd put it in the playlist, or I'd listen to it and check the sound quality's okay, and then I put it in the playlist. So I never actually really got to see your videos until a couple of weeks ago. But one thing I've noticed, yeah, your last 3 or 4 videos especially have been excellent. Well, look at that one. I mean, that's really a
Thank
professional made video.
Thank you so
You
much.
know? But the concept and the ideas for the video is great. Like, you really have the video totally related to the song and not out there. Like, you know, it's I don't like when people make videos. Yeah, it looks cool and glamorous and all that, but really the video is nothing got to do with the song, you know. And I think if you make a video that's not got to do with the song, it takes away from the meaning of the song. So that's what I like about your videos. They relate to the meaning of the song.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That makes me happy.
Thank you. Now back to you, Emma.
Oh, wait, I actually muted myself. Okay.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay.
All right. I wanted to ask you if you've had vocal training or did you self-teach? Well, actually, you've said a few minutes ago that when you were little, you got some vocal training, but how long did it last for? Like, are you now self-teaching or are you still taking vocal classes?
I am still taking vocal classes, but now it's like way different than when I first started because now it's more on maintaining a healthy voice and also, adding more vocally complicated things into like certain songs. And so I have a vocal coach for that right now, and she's amazing. And I'm so grateful that I have her and the other people in my life that are still helping me with those kind of things because, like you just get to a certain point and like you want to just go like a little bit above where you are. And I think that's like what she's helping me do right now.
That's amazing. It's really nice that she's doing that and that you're getting this type of help, which I think it's really beneficial. And you're turning this November 18. So I bet you're in 12th grade.
Yes, I'm in 12th grade.
Oh, so after that you're going to university. What university are you planning to go to? If you're planning to go to university.
I got into several. I got into 2 of my dream schools, which were Belmont University in Nashville, Tennessee, and MTSU in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, which is about 40 minutes from Nashville. And I haven't yet decided or announced where I'm going, but I will be doing that very soon.
And wow, that's really nice. So you're really clever. You got in a lot of universities, but are you going to study music?
Yes. I will be studying music.
That's really nice. Thanks. So you're going to continue fully this your career in music, which is a really good thing, and I'm really glad that you're going to do that. So I think we should. I think we
Yeah,
should.
that's definitely a good idea because there's two reasons why. Number one, I mean, really, I think you should build up your own label, your own brand, because you've got a unique sound, and as you say yourself, you're actually kind of created your own genre, and I like it. And I'm not a country lover, to be honest with you. I love all music, but I wouldn't be chasing after a genre of country, if you know what I mean. I'm more of a rocker myself, but I love obviously that's why I got into radio, because I love all music and I love all artists, and I think it's amazing artists who are able to pick up guitars or violins or get in the piano, whatever, and learn how to play and write songs and bring your feelings and your experiences out, which, let's face it, somebody else in the world is probably having those experiences too, and you're singing about it, and your music is like, and it's, I think music is a great escape for us all, you know, not necessarily to run away from our problems, but to help us understand them. And I think artists like you help with that through your music. So I most certainly hope, and indeed I'm fairly confident you will be very successful in the music. So I'm glad you're going to, what do they call it? Arts college, isn't it, usually, when it's got to do with music? Yeah? The arts?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll shut up now.
Oh, I think we should go continue with the last song. But I don't know if it's going to be a music video or a live song.
Oh.
Well, you're muted, Seamus.
Okay. Sorry. I muted myself. Yeah, it's 6:40. Alyssa, do you want to sing another song? And so maybe I'll take it out with the video then.
Sure. So you want me to sing another song and then you'll play the video?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
Unless you want to do another 2 songs, I don't mind. But how many of you sang 3? So let's just do one more, because you said your voice was tired, and we don't want to overdo it, do we? And everybody's enjoying the show, and everybody's had a great time. And as I said, I think everybody that comes on to watch the show also likes to hear and get to know you as well. So that's about. So whatever song you'd like.
Well, I was actually thinking of doing A Little Bit in Love next. Even though you just showed the music video.
Well, okay,
I don't know if that would be okay.
Why not?
Okay.
Of course. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. This one is called A Little Bit in Love.
Spiled by DJ Shay.
You put a little bit of miles on your truck to put a little bit of smile on my face. Lately I've been losing my train of thought when you hold my hand, or even when you say my name. Yeah, you got me feeling more than a little bit. You got my heart racing. You got me all in it, wishing that I could see you every hour, every minute. I'm just so distracted. Your touch, I gotta have it. It's all I need to get so caught up. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm a little bit in love. Maybe I'm. I get a little bit of butterflies when the phone lights up, and I can never seem to put it down. Your eyes get lost in mine just a little bit, and my eyes are locked on you in any place, in any crowd. Yeah, maybe I'm falling more than a little bit. You got my heart Maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm a little bit in love. Maybe I'm a little bit in love. Yeah, I think I'm falling more than a little bit. You got my heart racing, you got me all in it. Wishing that I could see her every hour, every minute. I'm just so distracted. Your touch, I gotta have it. It's not like me to get so caught up. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm a little bit in love. Maybe I'm a little bit in love. Maybe I'm a little bit in love. Maybe I'm.
I totally loved it. It's an awesome original. I will listen to it again after this show ends because I really like it. And again, it's one of those songs that I would really like to listen to on the radio. And actually, I really hope that this will happen soon, to hear it all over the radio and on the internet. And I think it has the potential to blow up on TikTok. That's the place where now everything blows up. Well, not everything, but all the good music blows up, and people can discover new songs, and it's amazing. And it's a good thing that you're really active on there. But I see that you're active everywhere, so it's a really good thing. Also, I wanted to ask you, what was the inspiration behind this song? Although it's kind of self-explanatory because the song says it all.
Thank you. Basically, I was crushing on someone at the beginning of this year, who I really, really liked. And I've never felt that way, like, about anyone. And so I was like, I want to write a song about feeling like I'm a little bit in love, but not necessarily knowing what the feeling of being in love feels like. So now, because looking back at it, I was definitely probably falling for this person. But, you know, life happens. And I think this is a really good song trying to figure out, like, the meaning of being in love.
That's a really beautiful meaning. I really love it. And it's also a really nice inspiration again. It's something that you really turn into something beautiful, and I totally loved it. Is this song on Spotify?
Yes, it's actually on all music platforms.
Oh,
so everyone can go and check it out.
Well, later on when this when I'm editing, well, not editing, just basically, I will be adding all your links anyway to the video on YouTube.
Awesome.
So anybody who wants anything got to do with Alyssa Marie, just check out the description, and all the links to her social platforms will be there first.
Yes, we would love to. And actually, this is an amazing song. I totally loved it, and I think everybody thinks the same. I saw here in the live chat somebody saying it's a great song. Well, actually, I don't really know what song it was referring to, but I think this one, or I know my mom said beautiful song and video. Kurt said, wow, so beautiful. And also Kurt said Alyssa's latest video is fantastic, which is an awesome thing. Thank you, Kurt. And Edmund said, great song, beautifully done. And many more comments. They're really nice ones, and thank you for living such nice things in the live chat.
Yeah,
yes, thank you.
It's going a little bit too fast to see the chat in live chat, but I do know I've seen from live chats that you've actually an awful lot of upcoming live events. Actually, he's noticed that he's on your website at the moment. He says, "Oh my God, look at all Alyssa has coming up, like all these live shows." So maybe you'd like to tell us about them.
I have a lot coming up. You could check them out on my website or on my Spotify. I know there's a new thing on Spotify where you could see. So if I'm ever playing in anyone's area, feel free to come out and hang out with me.
Oh, yeah. I've said that before. You'd be crazy to be living in Alyssa Marie Coon's area and not go to one of her gigs. I mean, talk about a great night out. Yeah, well, it's the truth. Talk about a great night out. So I think I'll play the video now, and then we wind down, and then maybe if anybody wants to ask you a question, they can. And after then I'll thank. Well, before I do, actually, before I play this video, a big shout out to all the regulars like Thomas, Jason, because they're here even though you can't see them. Helen Stewart. Oh, Thomas is here on as well. Kelly. I see Frank and Fred aren't here, but they intended to come. And what happens with Frank and Fred is they always get their times mixed up. And I bet you now, when we're finished the show, he'd be messaging me, "Why isn't the show on?" Yeah. Because see, it's 7 p.m. UK, 9 p.m. Romanian time, and they live in a different part of America than what you do. A big shout out to Craig Darroch. So nice to see you. I know Craig is an artist, an amazing artist, and he loves supporting artists of all descriptions.
All those pictures behind him are drawn by him.
Are drawn by himself. Like, yeah. And I actually know something, but I can't say it here, but I know he's working on two more. I think it's two anyway. More special pictures, but I won't mention anything. You can relax. I'll say nothing in public. And to Evelyn, even though I don't think he made it tonight, and to Kelly Howard, because I know Kelly Howard's not here, but if he just be sick, and sometimes he's here and sometimes he isn't. Those are just you were all very special people to us.
And Kurt and Edmund and Mom.
Yes. Well, you see, I wasn't finished. I was saving the best to last. But Karina actually has a few surprises, because there's a couple of radio shows coming up which myself and Emma have done, and some of them we pre-record some of the work on them. We're always there live, but some we record. I do have to remaster the songs for radio, so don't worry. Karina's going to get plenty of shout outs, because I love getting people in trouble.
And also Jason, who's always coming.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So
okay.
I know.
I'll go play.
Yes,
Sorry.
let's play that.
Okay.
I'm really excited. I wonder what video is he going to play.
I don't know. I want to make sure now it actually is a video. But I know we've got Before I'm Out. But you know what? I like this one. Real Good Night. So I'm going to now mute myself before I actually do this.
Okay.
No GPS, turn off your phone. We don't need it on this two-lane road. What would you say if I got a way to let all our worries go? Full tank of gas, four-wheel drive. We're cruising down I-95. Let's break the rules and miss curfew and leave the world in our rear view. Whoa, put your hands out the rooftop window. Pick a spot on the map nobody knows. We'll be singing every word our speakers are blaring through the radio. Whoa, as soon as that sun starts falling down, I know I'll raise a little hell in a rolling town. Right about now, to me that sounds like a real, real good night. Like a real, real good night. Walk the streets of those downtown clubs, find an old beach chair, lay under the sun. Go get lost on a no-name road in the middle of nowhere. Call a few friends, invite them out. The cops show up, wanna shut it all down. Party till the sun comes up, 'cause ain't nobody ever stopping us. Whoa, put your hands out the rooftop window. Pick a spot on the map nobody knows. We'll be singing every word our speakers are blaring through the radio. Whoa, as soon
Well, this one is again a really beautiful original. And one thing that I really enjoy seeing in your videos is the fact that you are always smiling. And I think you should keep doing that because you've got a really beautiful smile and you also send really good vibes to people. And yes, that's what I wanted to say.
Oh,
It's
thank
it's
you.
it's a priceless smile, actually. It's one actually well done, Emma. Because to be honest with you, it's one of the things I love about you, Alyssa, is that smile. You've got what I call the $1 million smile. You know,
Thank
and
you so much.
you
Thank
make
you.
everybody around you want to smile. Do you know what I mean? So
Aw,
never stop
now you're
smiling.
making me smile and blush.
Well, I'll have to say, I really am delighted because I've been kind of waiting. Well, not waiting. That sounds wrong, but it's my first time to be talking to you in all the years. Because technically speaking, you could say we know each other, we just don't. Because I've been playing your music a lot. Of course, you wouldn't know about it. All you know is, yeah, DJ Shay plays my music on my radio. That's it. I think you've been doing live chat once or twice in the early days. Yeah. Good. That's good. You're always welcome there. We're on live every Sunday night at 5. Well, that reminds me, folks, before I forget, we're on live tomorrow evening at 5. Actually, we've got 2 amazing artists tomorrow, but it's not about them. It's about Alyssa Marie Coon today, which has absolutely been amazing. And I think that's it because it's nearly the hour. And I just personally want to thank Karina for coming and actually Karina and the family who are always here supporting us, the Cilibius, Emma Cilibiu, the host with the most, and especially Kurt and Edmund, who were the first 2 here. Always love you guys. These are amazing. And when I say I love yous, I mean all of yous. Thomas, Paddy, the ones that aren't here, because I know you're going to go subscribe to this young lady and support her and follow her. And that's what I love. Every time I go, and it puts a big smile on my face when I go onto YouTube to promote one of these artists or to see their latest videos or whatever. And I see there even before me, there's Jason or somebody's there before me. Paddy's nearly always there before me, Then there's Kurt and he's all, Edmund, especially you. 9 out of 10 times you're there before me and you've already watched the video already. And you leave comments and you encourage the artist then, and that's great. So a big shout out to all you guys and girls because you help make life. Alyssa tell you, they love what they're doing when they're singing. They love what they're doing because they love doing it. But it's hard, and it's every job is hard. But it's nice, no matter what your job is. It's nice to get a bit of encouragement. So when an artist sees somebody leave a comment, or press the like button, give a little heart, puts a smile on their face, and look at that smile, So don't subscribe to Alyssa Marie Coon.
That's true. I so much. Well, I totally agree with you, Seamus, and I really appreciate the fact that yes, this happens that, actually all those nice comments and beautiful and really, yes, beautiful words said to the artist really encourage them. And I think it's a really wonderful thing that we should really appreciate. Well, yes, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah. And so
it's just amazing. It's amazing what the artist gives to us, but we can give back to the artist, for instance, I'll give you one story before we all go our separate ways. Don't worry, guys, if anybody wants to talk, I'll let you talk. But I was talking to an artist and he had a great gig, he had a great gig. And he got off the stage and he looked at me with these mad wide eyes on him, I told you, Seamus. I told you, when the crowd love it like that, there's no drug like it in the world. And he goes storming off he was on a natural high from the feedback he got from the audience. But my God, what a show he put on. But although, having said that, the crowd done actually most of the singing. You know, it was one of those shows. Every time, not every song, but a lot of the songs he sang, you didn't have to really sing them. They were singing them for him. It was a magical gig, and you're going to have moments like that. So it is worth it for the artist. But that's what I mean about the viewer. Emma's quite right. The comments are very important. But what's more important is at least that you subscribe and follow the artist. That's important. But actually, when you leave a little comment, it doesn't take long, and I encourage you to do it. You never know. Might be your words might be used for the next song.
Yes, that's true. So if anybody has any questions, here you can raise your hands on the button. There's a button for that. So I don't think so. So thank you for being here. Also, let me check the live stream. Well, Jason and Helen have been really active there during the live stream, and we're really thankful for that. Thank you for being here and also for always tuning in. Well, they have said throughout the show that the songs are amazing, that they love the lyrics for the songs. That
I've just been talking about. I'm sorry I have my back to you. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I can't bring the camera.
Oh, and also Patty Dillon.
Patty Dillon says, great vocals. What a fantastic video to go with. Jason Lewis, wow, nice. This should be on the radio for sure. It already is. Tune into the radio and you'll hear it.
Thank you guys for all the comments.
You've got some love the guitar. Brilliant, great piece of writing from, once again from Patty Dillon. Jason Liu, discovering promising young musicians. I'm on Alyssa's website. And I'm amazed at all the live shows she is coming up. I said that already. There's just a really good buzz going on YouTube. I really want to be on YouTube myself now. There's a really good buzz going on YouTube about your show. So thank you very much. And what I found about you tonight was you're sitting there just with a guitar, no microphone and a phone, and you sounded great, didn't she, Emma? I mean, like,
yes, she did, but I think she would sound great in any situation, actually, because it's the voice, not the the tools that she uses to connect or to have for singing.
This is why I love working with Emma Cilibiu, because she just appreciates talent. It's not always the glam; it's about the talent, Okay, so, well, if you want to take it out, so Emma and Alyssa, sincerely from me and everybody in the Mob Music Network, thank you for being with us, by the way. I will promote your new video.
Thank you.
Actually, I'll put it up on our channel if you want. And I'll have a look and see about that.
Awesome.
Okay. And, of course,
thank you guys for having me.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for being here. Oh,
okay.
she was not spotlighted.
I had so much fun.
Well, we've had a lot of fun too.
Yeah, so I've had an amazing time, actually, and I'm really, really, really delighted to have met you at last. I've spoken to your mother. Tell Jill I was asking for her, and thank you very much for helping me arrange this. And Emma Cilibiu, thank you so much. What an honor and pleasure it is working with you. I love doing the radio shows, but I think this is really your forte as well. I love doing the radio shows with you. I love doing everything with you because you inspire the artists, you inspire the viewers, and you inspire me. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm really honored to be here.
I'm going to and actually, this wouldn't happen. So thanks, Alyssa. And I'm going to pass it back to Emma to take it out. And a big shout out to everybody, especially Karina. And the reason why we're mentioning Karina a lot is because we realized actually, we were talking one night how much Karina does, not just for Tiana, not just for Emma, but for the whole network. Like, if you're friends with Karina Cilibiu, she's going to help you out. Like, you wouldn't even know it because she never looks for credit, never asks for credit. So we've kind of not let you off the hook. We've not let you off the hook tonight. So we have a lemma.
Yes. So I think I'm just gonna end this because it's already it's 10 here. And then I think it's been the hour.
Okay. Well then to everybody, you're ending it. Okay, well, just one last shout out to everybody on YouTube. Thank you, especially Patty Dillon. Talk about inspiring artists. Nobody has inspired artists quite like you. So thank you very much for coming. Appreciate it.
Thank you everybody for coming here on the live stream on YouTube. And thank you, Alyssa, for being here and giving us an amazing show. We totally loved it. And we're going to check out your other social platforms as well to see what else you're going to release next. And I hope you'll have a great day and a great weekend.
So to everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for coming. I'm going to stop live stream. Oh no, I'll keep it going. I'll let Alyssa say goodbye first. I'm sorry.
Thank you guys so much for having me today. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys.
We're glad we did as well.
Well, you've just been on Mob Radio's Show Me Your Talent with host with the most, Emma Cilibiu, and with Alyssa Marie Coon. And Alyssa, thank you so much. What a special show. I am now stopping the live stream. God bless everybody.